Yo,
Blunts Are Famous Podcast, the highest podcast in the world. That part.
Yes, sir. Today we got
a special guest today, Doz.
What's happening, Doz? What's happening,
fam? What's happening?
yo,
Yes,
welcome
sir.
to Blunts Are Papers.
What's happening?
Welcome to the show, man.
He got an album coming out coming soon.
It's a pleasure, man.
Yeah, he's been in the game for a long time, man. I've been watching him from afar. He done performed at every stage that y'all can think of. He done performed there.
Nice.
Everything that
Nice.
y'all think that's hot, he's done it already
That's what's
before
up.
because
That's
he's
what's
been
up.
doing this for a long time and he's been in the game. He's a
that's
veteran
what's
in this
up.
game.
Respect.
Much respect, much love.
Much love. Let's give him a Don DeMarco for that. Give my boy Don DeMarco.
Oh, yeah,
for
I gotta give him the. There you go. There you go.
We got the sound
There you
effects.
go. There you
Just
go.
let it play. It's just one button, one play.
I know.
There you
but
go.
I wanted
Gotta
to
give
do
him
a
his
wheel
flowers.
up.
Gotta give him his
Hey.
flowers. Gotta give him his
Hey.
flowers while he's here, man.
Hey, so check it out, brother. Can I get the first question?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
So before you came, we was checking out your music, man. I like your style. What got you into music in the first place, man? What led you to that path, or was it something that you done ever since you was young?
My family being every rap artist story. Your family, church.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
I've been playing drums. Well, I played drums at 4 years old. No lessons, no nothing.
Wow.
Oh.
I done
Wow.
traveled the world with like this.
Hold up, let's make sure your mic's on.
Yeah.
No, it's
I did a whole podcast and I listened to it.
Oh shit!
It was just me talking to that bitch. It's still gonna come out. I fuck with you, but sorry. Yeah. So you was in the church. You was doing
I played the drums.
Drums.
Since 4 years old, I was
doing
church.
music.
I traveled with the choir all over the place. I was like hella young till I got older. You know what I mean?
Where was the coolest place you went when you was doing the choir? Where'd that take you?
I've been to L.A., Vegas,
Nice. Nice.
Washington,
All over the
Atlanta.
country. Have you ever do anything
Atlanta.
international?
That's crazy.
No,
Okay.
no.
That's crazy.
But just
You
a
was
lot of
going
city.
from out here to Atlanta to do.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
you know, the choir singing, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? A convention,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
And
No, that's
then that
just real.
sprung over to my uncles
Right.
was doing music, and my uncle and my cousins were together doing music. My uncle went to Boston Music College School.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
So the crazy part is my grandma and my auntie lived next door to each other. So they used to do music next door.
Nice.
And before the beat machine,
How convenient is that, by the way?
it's crazy.
Yeah.
So before the beat machine, I was making beats.
But it was like that. You
On the
moved
drum.
somewhere new, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna live by my people. It's like,
yeah.
you know, so
yeah, we
oh,
live
you
in the
moved
hood.
over here.
They
We
live in
gonna live right
on
there.
Nairobi. So First Street. So boom, you know what I mean. And I always just love music. Then my partner, real good friend, Bogart Rebo.
Shout outs.
Shout out.
Shout out to him.
Him and one of my OG partners, PB, they was working with them at the time. So I used to play the beats on the drums, cause before the machines and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I just
So
liked
they
it, man.
so they could track it, like they would be recording and you be
yeah.
oh, that's hard.
So
That real 50 Cent shit where he was like,
that was cool, but they was making music though. They was putting out tapes and all kind of shit.
Yeah. This is before like all the streaming services. And
Yeah,
like,
it wasn't.
He said they was doing tapes. This is before CDs, bro. This is
Yeah.
Was this the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 90s.
Wow.
And I was young, man. I just fell in love with music.
Right.
And then I got my opportunity. One day I was in the studio with my partner and King Beast, John King, rest in peace, man.
rest in peace, the homie.
Man, we went to LA
Right.
and the homie was like, man, I can't come up with a hook.
Right.
And I
Gave him one.
gave him one. And that was it.
Yeah.
And then was from then on there, it was over with.
So let's go back.
Wait. How did that hook go? What was
Yeah, I
what
know
was
you
the hook?
remember that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I know
yeah,
that hook
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
ain't never gonna
I can't
forget.
even tell you that motherfucker, man.
Oh, for real?
Nah,
It was fire though. It was lit.
Hell yeah. It's right there on the spot. I became like a good hook writer. That's what it was.
Right,
like
right.
hooks and shit.
Yeah.
Like I can do that shit. And I figured like, damn, I can write a hook. I can write so
And that's
Yeah,
where a
you
lot
get
of
the
people
hook. That's
are
where the-
struggling with the hook part. They be doing their.
That's what makes a
Yeah.
song is the hook.
yeah. I'm like I'm good. I'm been blessed to be able to come up with shit like that.
The hook's what people remember at the end of the day.
Right.
People do not know. Tell me the second verse or whatever. I don't know. Tell me hey, you remember this song? What's the first thing they tell you is the hook? They just go straight to the hook. 'Cause that's
What
why
the
it's
hook
the hook.
gonna be?
We ain't heard a song from Murphy Lee since. He told you right there. That's what I got. He said that's what I got.
But we were going through your catalog, and we see the diversity in your catalog. You got from the rock and roll to the little bit of that R&B, little, you know what I mean, and a little bit of the streets. You got a little bit of everything, so a little variety to pack on this.
I like that. You're supposed to be diverse. Why not? You know,
universal type. Like I'm not like. I used to go to the studio and shout out to Tariq Beats. He used to be like, "What we doing today? You want to make some ignorant shit?"
So what?
Some ignorant shit.
Some ignorant shit.
Yeah, right. Wow, I feel it.
You know what I mean? And I used to be like, nah.
Right.
So I started thinking like, man, that's more than shit to my block.
What's some enlightening? That's some enlightening shit. Like even though that was some simple words, but that's like,
bro,
like think outside the box, you know?
Yeah, I always been like that, you know, cause I like listening to lines. I like shit to make you think, bro. I'm not that gang. I like no. You know, when we come from, you know, that shit is hot. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy to make that music.
Yeah.
To me, it is. I just prefer to have you think about something too, while the beat slap too.
Exactly.
I could get on it, and my music is everywhere too. Sometimes if you really listen to it, you gonna hear
get a little bit of everything.
You gonna hear it, but it's not specifically.
Right.
You know that.
So you gonna play something?
Yeah. We see. We got this one. This is the one I'm talking about, y'all.
The rock and roll shit is crazy.
Yeah,
no, that shit was dope.
I like you got the whole valley on there. You know.
Before you play it, how did this come about? How did you end up getting with the? Because I see you got some drummers and some guitarists back there.
Oh, that was just the video aspect of it. You know, so. But
they wasn't like out there rocking.
Oh, okay. I thought they was really doing their thing. Okay.
It was just a video, but that is a real band.
That's a real band.
Yeah.
Are they from the valley too, or no?
Yes, they are. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
They moving. They really moving around.
Yeah.
They going on the stage.
Wait, what was it? What was their band called?
I think it's called Pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
That was cool.
Shout outs to Pescatarian.
Hey, shout out Pescatarian.
They young kids and they all. They awesome.
That's an interesting band name too.
Really
doesn't a pescatarian like when you only eat fish or something like that? That's it.
I think that's what it's called. It's something on borderline of that.
Wow.
More or less, yeah.
I may be wrong. Forgive me, y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to the little homies Pescatarian. Pescatarian, Secretariat. Yeah, play shit.
On here or there?
No, well.
Yeah, that Little Cuddy shot that video.
Yeah, play it on there.
Shout out
What's it?
Tron Vision.
Oh,
But yeah, that was a little idea. And when I look at it now, I think like I could have did it different.
No, don't trust.
Like, you know what I mean?
I think everybody probably feel like that when they watch that.
I had two
we watch the
ideas.
podcast and we be every episode like, oh, we should have focused the camera on. We didn't do this. Oh shit, we should have checked. Oh, we didn't hear this shit. So that's just like caring about the art you make, you know. So you like you give up. You don't just put them on and be like, yeah, bump this shit. It was cool. We made it. It's like, fuck it. I want to do better.
If I could do it again, I'd have probably did it like different, really different.
You would have still shot it the same, or what you would have
I'd have
changed?
still shot it with the band. I think I'd have probably made it like we were rehearsing.
Say less.
Bet.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
mean,
different
like in a garage,
feel on
so
it. Yeah.
Still get the other elements in there
Can you share
still.
it with the screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna put
So
it
the
on
audience can
But
see.
yeah, that's an old record though. But it's still off the bat. I just released it hella early.
Yeah, that one. There we go.
And now that when I, in hindsight, looking at this shit, I probably should have waited.
It is
to
a-
shoot that shit.
Okay, that should be good. Let me see.
Well,
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
But it's on. No one can hear it.
There you go. What's this video called?
Are we gonna,
No, I'm just asking.
Don't trust.
for all of this, they gonna show us our.
It's gonna show us on the sides. Be on the sides.
Okay.
What was this song called?
Oh, no love,
Love No Trust.
no love.
When you made this one, I didn't see the date on it when this one.
Yeah, I
This
fuck
was
with
a
that fit,
couple.
too.
This
All
was a
white.
couple of years ago. This was about like 2 years ago. I was gearing up. My plan was to shoot a whole slew of videos.
Right.
Okay.
But it
Was this like around the pandemic type shit?
Yeah. I've been drinking, smoking, and thinking.
Okay.
Yo, that's hard.
Yeah, he did on it.
That's hard.
Okay.
I fuck with that, man.
Thank you, man.
Oh shit, you gotta double click the button, you know.
Yeah.
Whichever one goes out to the camera. Don't turn off the audio.
Yeah,
That's a banger.
Go back. Hold on, I'm back. Oh.
You gotta turn it off.
That's your. There we go.
Yeah, that's a slapper.
That is.
That's a slapper. I like how deep that shit got, bro. See, I love that deep rap, bro. Like a lot of like, you know, I'm not bashing nobody, bro, but a lot of this shit is just kind of just rhyming with no substance. There's no.
well, the
direction.
substance is gone. Period.
Yeah.
Let's just start there.
Bro.
The substance
Yeah.
is gone.
Right.
Unless you digging for it and you find it and you come across it.
Right.
Some of that game shit is cool. I mean, like niggas giving you game rap type. You know what I mean? The substance shit is out of the window.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I think everybody chasing the hit instead of chasing being a better artist.
It's
you
just
feel me?
they're chasing like how to. It's some people find out how to mix it in and give it to you. You know, like they really put a lot on it to give you to hide the medicine of what they're trying to get you. You know,
Right.
like. But then some people really like are just like, I don't know, I'm just drinking the soda. I don't know. You know, it's like
Right.
like some people still really who's the people out there right now that you feel like it's still like when you put it on, you're like, oh, he's still really trying to get some game.
Man, shit. I really don't listen to nobody, bro.
Man,
Listen to yourself.
You be listening to your music.
I listen to.
I mean, I listen to shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like I listen to Kendrick.
Yeah.
I listen to
Right.
Yeah.
like
okay.
I listen to.
J. Cole.
I
Oh,
tap
yeah.
in with J. Cole every now and then when I hear the record.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not really.
You're not
Whatever
checking
comes
for it,
up,
yeah.
I try it. You know what I mean? But like the old shit we grew up on, and that meant something to us.
Mm-hmm.
You still slap Pie, you still slap Scarface, you still slap.
Sugar free.
But
You said sugar free new shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Sugar free got some
Sugar
new.
Free.
He got some new shit.
Hey, you heard that shit he did with Yellow Hill?
I holler, yep.
Ooh, that shit hit me, bro.
I listen to some of my friends that rap. You know what I'm saying? They do their thing, and shit, whatever's popping that I in my mind.
Yeah,
to me,
yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I
That's
mean?
what's up. That's
Right now, I'm on that Akeem Ali.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
caught on to that.
Right.
The Mac.
That's right.
Like, are you
Hey,
making
sorry.
beats now?
That
Because you
shit
say
is
you in
hard.
you
You
in this.
fucking with Primo Rice?
Yep, I heard him.
Primo Rice hard too.
I've heard that. Yeah.
Are you making beats? Because you say you always understood. You making beats now, or you?
No,
are
I
you
ain't making no beat. I ain't making beats.
Where
I
do
used
you
to
get
make
your
beats.
beats from? Who you getting your beats from?
Shit, it's a couple people. I used to get a lot of beats from Tariq Beats, obviously.
Right.
I did the whole Cure with him. That's a Tariq beat, I believe. Yeah.
What about Papa Got Hits? You know who that is?
Yeah,
You fuck with him?
I made a record with Papa Got Hits, but it was with my nigga Drama. Drama from up there like Salinas, Fresno area.
Okay.
We got a slapper. Me and him got a lot of records together.
Right.
This album that you're working on right now.
In Cali Rule, I did a record with Cali Rule
Okay.
that I think it's a Papa God beat.
Oh, nice.
That shit slap. That shit slap.
Because you said your album was to drop. You pushing it back a little bit. So
No, it's not really a delay. It was just like some shit going on where they couldn't get it up with the right. I couldn't find the right a version of a record, and I almost put some shit out that it wasn't a master, and I'd have fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was about to go on, and I started looking. I said, man, I don't think them is
The original.
them ain't the right one.
Yeah.
So I had to go
Yeah.
find somebody. Hey man, I need you to do this for me.
Right.
Take this over here and do this. And that's just a process. So
How often has that happened to you before? Where that shit did happen? Where you got some shit you was ready to put out and there's like it's gonna get
Nah, no master.
Yeah.
You're not keeping a master. You know, you get it, and you be moving around so much, you be like, damn, it's gonna stay in your phone forever, or it's gonna stay here. That's it. If it ain't emailed, that file is gone after a long time.
Yeah.
And that shit fucks me up.
Yeah.
So I had to get it back.
Right.
And
That's what's up.
I didn't have it. I didn't have the masters to it. So they sent it back and shit.
So since then you got it all squared away.
Yeah, straight. We'll be ready. We'll be up and running, man. You know.
You got a video that's coming with it?
Shortly, yep.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'm gonna try to, this time around. I'm gonna try to shoot three instead of 2. I was doing Lord Knows the Good, the Bad, the Ugly. It's a 3-part series. You know what I'm saying? 7 songs on each joint.
Okay.
So.
You got any shows coming up? Anytime soon?
Hold on, real quick one. Sorry to cut you. Where you releasing that at? The series? You releasing that on Spotify?
Well,
SoundCloud?
The Good is out right now. Yeah, Spotify.
Okay. The Good is out, so you're on
The Good is out. Now I'm on Lord Knows the Bad.
Go run that up.
Yeah.
The Good is out. The Bad is coming out. It's
The Ugly
coming.
is the aftermath.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
What's gonna be your single? What's gonna be what you see it? When you do your music videos, is it your idea? Or you collabo? What is it with it?
It's a little bit of both, but for the most part, it's what I see.
Okay.
But I still get a director like, hey, here's the beat. This is my idea. What you think?
Right.
Or when we in the process, he'd be like, hey, you should probably do this though.
Who's your favorite person to shoot with?
My favorite person that I like to shoot with is that we work well together is Chuck Films.
Okay.
Why is that? It's the flexibility of it all and shit. Like, you know, he willing
You just
to
locked in.
Yeah, he willing.
Well,
to
we
go
done
wherever.
did so much videos together.
Right. The
You
chemistry
know?
is there.
Yeah, the chemistry is there.
Right.
And we come up with shit like the last video I did on Fire. When the shit with me laying on the floor, he thought of that in the moment.
Dope.
So I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But I had something similar, but it'd have been too much to do. It'd have been the same thing, but it'd been too much to do. And we all know, you know, death lies in the tongue too. So when he said that, and he was like, man, you should just lay on the floor.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, you're right. Let's do it like that. So me and him was like that. Shooter, the latest videos I've been shooting with, he's dope as hell. He does movies and everything.
Nice.
So he's dope. He's dope. He's hella dope.
Is there anybody that you haven't shot with that you're like, oh, if I could shoot with somebody you've seen like do a couple videos, you're like, oh, he's cold.
Good question.
It is a few people. I like this cat that my boy Carte Blanche be using. Bang, I think his name is Bang.
Really?
Bang is tight. Bang is tight. It's a couple other people I see. I just be forgetting their fucking names.
If you were giving somebody the game, so if you were saying like, let's say I'm 18 and I want to shoot a music video, I want to buy my own beats, I want to do that. How much do you think that costs to really do it nowadays?
Shit, that shit is cheap, bro. You can find.
Yeah, nowadays it's
You
easier
know what I mean?
than ever.
It's a nigga named Ethan, Timmy.
Yeah.
You know, everybody sitting at home and you don't even know. They do, man, I shoot videos. How much you get? Man, just give me $50.
Yeah.
I sent you a little pack for that.
$100. These people that just started, they want to do it and be dope.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
It's a lot of people you ain't never seen,
But
and then they put out the beats.
yeah,
and
you're like, damn.
Killer beats, and it'd be like a little white
Damn,
kid
you
with
been
the
doing-
ginger
you been doing
mustache.
that? How long you been doing that shit?
I've been listening
Yo,
to
I
that
just
nigga
started
for
6
years.
months.
Yeah.
It's funny you said that. I
Killer
actually met
beats,
somebody.
show up, a little white kid, mustache. Like, hey,
The job I'm working at right now, I met this my coworker actually, bro. This dude looked like the most nerdiest white kid you could ever imagine, and we worked together for like 2 months, and you know we never, bro. The moment I found out he make beats, fire beats, bro. You would never even imagine just looking at him that he make fire hip hop beats.
But it's so easy now to make beats.
Right.
everybody
Yeah,
got an
yeah.
app on their phone and their computer.
It's just, to me, it's just having a rhythm. Like you said, the access to the equipment is very easy to obtain, but just having the skill to do it, you just gotta have that ear.
But like
rhythm for it.
making the beat, does it mean you own the beat? Because there's so many beats in the world, like
That's
you
a
really
good question.
gotta get that thing registered
Yo,
and make
it's
it
420. Shut up. I guess.
Somebody can steal it from you probably. If you
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what is with the beats like? Because there's so many beats in the
Nigga, you
world.
can buy a beat today for $5,
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah.
$10.
And own it or
Lease it, no. Unless you know what I mean. They everything is online.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Ain't no more. Hey, let's go to the studio.
Right.
Make a beat. You know, they doing it.
Yeah.
But you got to be in that realm, in that circle, and willing to go and do that. If you got a connection with a producer and y'all building like that. But nigga, I ain't gonna shit. That'd be hard. That'd be hard. Hey, download them beats right there. I'm gonna send you the Cash App. Bow. Oh yeah, we want these two exclusive.
Right.
See what he want. Oh, the man want $500, $700, $1,200. All right. So
when you say exclusive, that mean only you can use it, or only you can like profit off of it, or
Well, we both, you know, he the producer.
He's still gonna get like publishing.
But it's mine. Nobody else will have this shit.
That's dope.
Nobody else will have it.
Come out
but niggas run through the same beats too.
Yeah, that's true.
A nigga done hear me before, like, damn, this beat sound like the one you got. I said, what? And he sent the shit, and I was like, nigga, that is. I was like, oh man, what the fuck going on?
That shit comedy.
What the fuck going on?
Trying to double sell them shits.
I mean, if you can get away with it, why not? Because you figure, I mean,
I'm not driving Chuck.
I'm not saying
I want to zoom in. I'm zooming in. That's Chuck.
I don't want to.
That's Chuck right there. That's Chuck Cam saying that right there close to you. I don't want to
encourage this, but technically, like, let's say, for example, you gonna actually drop your shit and get some views, but this little nigga down the street ain't gonna go nowhere with it, so I can get a double off. I'm not encouraging that, by the way. I'm just saying. I'm not encouraging that. I just want to make that clear. I'm just saying it can be done.
Bro.
This is why I'm hot remix. Everybody on it. This is why I'm hot. Okay, you want it? You want it?
Right.
You want it?
Chuck Khaled over there. And everybody over there.
Hey, so look, let's take a step back. So where you from? You from here in the Valley? And
From Indio, California.
oh, nice.
Nairobi district.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Born and raised. You never moved outside the Valley.
No.
Nice. And you went to what, Indio High or something? Or?
Yeah.
Nice.
What was the biggest stage you opened for? Who was the biggest act on there? You, in your opinion, you probably got. Maybe you have one that's like competing. And they both of you like.
What's the biggest stage you played on? Like the biggest venue you've been at, where you was like, oh shit, you looked at the homie and you're like, we really live right now, about to go on stage at the Bling.
Oh man. Oh shit. Besides being in
I think I
Baton
seen
Rouge.
one.
Okay.
Baton Rouge on with Gates and
Word.
D-Day. That's probably the LSU the Tiger shit over there.
That's
Okay.
crazy. Yeah.
That is crazy.
But that's cool.
That's
Then
lit.
when I looked in the crowd, is one day we had a show with Corrupt and Dog
Okay.
Pound. It was like a couple people there, like names.
Right.
Where you looked out like that.
And I looked out like-
see me.
Hell yeah! I was like, damn, this motherfucker bang. We had got drawn. The Alcoholics was there,
Yeah.
and somebody else was there, but that shit was cool. Roscoe, we all kicked it. We was kicking it, and I said to myself, man, this shit. I want to fuck this other shit.
Yeah.
This is exactly. I want to be
That's what
doing
I
this
wanna
shit
do
every
this
day.
shit, bruh.
Right.
That's-
Once you get a taste of that shit, it's like
that shit changed my whole shit.
Yeah.
That night, just like that, we like to drink.
yeah.
I'm telling Taz, nigga, I'll drink your ass.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Me and
yeah.
my cousin, we drunk. We in there toe up,
Right.
but we enjoying it. And we
That's
doing
what's
what
up.
we love to do.
So you can't beat that. Like
beat that.
profiting off of what you love to do, bro. I feel like that's the ideal situation.
No.
Just sitting
You
there
don't get no better than that.
freestyling with these niggas.
Yeah, like
And holding your weight, knowing that nigga, I can do this shit.
Yeah.
I woke up the next morning, I was like,
I
yeah.
fuck what they talking about. I'm doing this shit.
Wednesday went to jail.
Nigga, no.
Yeah.
No, that's pretty crazy.
no.
So what's the future shows looking like, by the way?
Shit, we trying to set something up, man. Hopefully soon. Sooner than soon.
You be doing? You got any venues out here?
Cause I don't be
the Valley?
doing these shows out here like that.
Why not?
I mean,
Why
I
not?
do. I was.
I think I've been at a show with y'all did something like it was like it was a Mexican rapper in all the way out in like the Soul of Mexico. Was it the Soul of Mexico back in the day?
Probably. That was
Yeah.
probably a year or two ago.
Yeah. Was
I ain't had no show in a minute. I just been working on music.
Yeah, that was years. Yeah, it was a couple years ago. That's the last one I seen.
I've been working on Lord knows for a minute. It's the longest project I ever worked on.
Right.
What's like your studio process? Like you just wake up and record, or you go to that shit like work? Like I'm gonna punch in at fucking 9 p.m. I'm gonna punch in, or you just be like I'm feeling it right now.
You be writing and shit, or you freestyle? Like,
Yeah, I write.
It sound like those are written. Those are written.
I write, but I ain't gonna lie though.
Have you have some?
Lord knows I didn't write one lyric. Bro.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's
you just
crazy.
went in there like that.
Yeah, it was a process. That's why I said it's the longest
Right.
project that I worked on.
Wait. So if you freestyled it, how was it the longest process? You know what I mean?
Because I still got to go re-record it.
I see.
See, I do it at home.
Right.
Then I go to the studio.
Okay.
How do you record it at home? Like right into your laptop or into your phone? Or
I say that shit and then write that shit in my phone.
Word.
Yeah.
I'll say it then write it in my phone. I could just be in that environment
Right.
and listening. Everything comes together like it's supposed to come together.
Right.
And that's how it goes.
Crazy.
Or I might turn that shit off and go back in the house
Yeah.
after 8 bars and be like, shit, I'll come back.
I'll come back and finish that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hurt my head or go to another beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to force it, right? You want if you force it, then you want you know your lyrics.
It ain't
don't
right.
fit. Yeah,
it ain't right. It don't even feel right.
Exactly.
'Cause it's like I probably shouldn't even say that.
Right.
Or
What time in your life are you speaking from in this album? Are you speaking from like?
Good question.
Like, are you speaking from a young boy age? Are you speaking as a young man age? Are you speaking right now as what you doing right now, or where's this coming from?
It's a lot. It's like really the whole picture.
Okay.
I never really my engineer, good friend while recording Crooks told me like you gave a lot of your life on these series.
For sure.
Like really deep, and he was like, damn. He's like, shit. What people like to listen to the most is some shit they going through.
They can relate.
Or some sad shit, or some some shit they can relate to.
Yeah.
Without over exaggerating or whatever. So
some overcoming shit. You know what I mean?
Like they done been through it.
This is really my life. This whole thing, and some of the records are now. You can tell some are just being created.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stories and shit and all the shit is real. All this shit is real.
You reflecting on some shit you've seen with your eyes, not some shit you thought up. It's some shit you've seen.
Yeah, all the shit is going in this project.
Right.
For real.
Is there what's your if you could name one celebrity that you could have a feature with, who would it be, and why?
Oh,
if any, you know what I mean?
Like right now though.
Right now, at this point in time in your career.
I don't know. I mean, cause you think about it like that, still like you get a feature for somebody, yeah, it's cool, but what is you know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes every feature ain't. Not saying I wouldn't take no feature.
Like who do you
I would
think
take a feature from
feature?
the best feature I would love to have.
Yeah.
Right now, it's man. You said one person.
Yeah, I know it's hard. You can say more than one. You can say more than one. If
I'll
you
take
want.
a Drake feature right now.
In fact, I think I'll take a Drake feature all day.
He's like Drake. Something with that.
You said a Drake.
I'll say a Drake feature right
it
now.
It depends on what you want out of it, right? If you want bars, there's certain artists who want it. If you want exposure, you know what I'm saying? If you want a catchy song.
I don't know what record I would do to be like, damn, I want to. Shit, I could say Ho.
Yeah, Jay-Z be out doing Jay-Z or Jay-Z.
I can say Scarface. I can say J. Cole. I can say Kendrick.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Say less. Say less.
Where you want to go? Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Which way what are we trying to tell? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could dig it.
Have you done any like joint projects with nobody? I'll be cool with Jada Kiss. Kiss would go crazy.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Have you done any projects with anybody with like you and somebody where you guys like locked in, maybe whether that's another rapper or a producer, like someone where it's like, hey, I got all these 10 songs, let's lock it in and put it out, you know, like that would be hard, you know, where you can
people have tried it with me, or we've started. Well, I was in a group and all this. And
what was your group called?
Yeah, I was saying, what was the group like?
Most Hated.
Most Hated? Who was in it?
What was that like? What was that like
crazy.
being in a group as opposed to being your own solo rapper?
That's a good question.
Was it you and who you and
It was Beezy, Rebo,
Okay.
and Most Hated.
That's hard. But so like
That was the group was cool because you had the one verse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't gotta
But it
do
was
that.
that shit was slapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that all that work? Is that on the streaming platforms right now? Like
Yeah, you can see some of that shit. That's Most Hated. I think it's like older shit though, like Reverb Nation or something like that, and that's just a few records on there.
And as far as the group itself, if you don't mind sharing, why did that not work out? Like why y'all stopped working together?
Time. I think time. And,
Yeah, that'll do it.
you know, and when sometimes people don't see eye to eye all the time or over time.
Sure.
You know, things.
Y'all might have a different perspective of what the future look like for this shit. So you expect a certain consistency out of people, and they.
I mean, they really like what group is the group that made it 5 years? What's a group? There's not groups. You can just think of like, oh, yeah, there was a group. Like some people are like, no, it's just
they get their buzz, bro, and but like you said, it's usually some internal shit, bro, that stop him from
top five best groups of all time. Who is it?
NSYNC, number one. No,
the Temptations.
Temptations.
Temptations definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I think Temptations.
The Jacksons.
Temptations. Like modern day, or
you talking about rap groups?
He said groups.
Talking about rap groups, but you didn't.
He just said groups. He said NSYNC. What the fuck? I'm getting shit for saying the Jacksons. This nigga said NSYNC, but y'all talking to me about. Y'all talking to me about.
The thing is, that was a good one.
That was still right.
That was like right good though. But if you're talking about rap groups, though,
rap groups, damn.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs and Harmony for sure. Wu-Tang.
SPL.
Yeah, but back to
That's only one person.
No, what the Mexican group? What was the other one?
That's only one guy.
No. Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang and a Mexican group.
No. But
I know what you're talking about. What's his name?
What was it?
I know what you're talking about.
A Mexican Wu-Tang? What the fuck?
Nah. They were definitely kind of like that.
It's called
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill is hard.
Yeah.
Cypress Hill is.
I know what you're talking about though, bro. It's like some young Mexican niggas that.
Cypress Hill is kind of low key Mexican Wu-Tang. I can't really. Yes. I'm gonna give you that.
I just watched their little shit the other day.
I like Cypress Hill though. I was bumping them shit.
Cypress Hill had some slappers, bro.
They do. They really
had
do.
some hits for sure. Some hits.
But yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Be Real if you ever see this. and we cool now, then salute. You do your thing. If not, then no, I'm kidding. I just instigate the beef. No, I'm just kidding. I'm trying to do some nice shit. Yeah, we cool.
All right, so we gonna talk about the Island Boys or what, bro?
No, hell no. Hey, look.
You want to talk about his?
Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna give you an option. If we talk about the Island Boys, then we also gotta talk about Passport Bros.
We can talk about Passport Bros, but just not directly tied to my situation.
All right, let's talk about this.
You brought up your situation. Did I bring up his situation now right now? I just said Passport Bros.
Yeah, but I know what you're referring to, bro.
I know what you're referring to.
I did not bring none of that up to the. I didn't bring that to the podcast. You brought that to the podcast. So now we got to talk about the fact that it's a skewed view towards Passport Bros because it's your. You have a situation.
You have a situation shit.
So all right, we could do
a situation shit.
Nah, let's go back. Rewind.
All right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's tight.
All right,
so new music, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So
I got him out the paint with that one.
So I heard you say that
that.
He tried it.
So I hear you say you don't really listen to any other artists. So what do you listen to most of the time? Is it do you like listening to yourself rap? Because sometimes I'll freestyle and I'll like listen to that shit over and over. I don't know.
And you know the crazy thing about it is I listen to a lot of rap, man. I do, but I'm like I don't really like just sit around and listen to music unless you know what I mean. I'm just really like chilling and vibing. Right. Or I want to hear it on my speaker while I'm doing some shit. Mm-hmm. So, but I put that shit on. When I go to my homie's house, they put me on for everything.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, listen to this. Nigga.
Oh, what is this playing back here?
I know you appreciate this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My homie, that's what I'm saying. He just put me on to some shit. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'm slapping this shit now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
For sure.
What was that? Put it on the podcast. Not put it on, but I'm saying put the podcast on. What was it?
Oh,
what did he put you on to?
The Akeem Ali.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Akeem Ali.
I didn't know the shit. I didn't know the shit. And he been working for a minute.
Yeah.
Didn't know that he was signed to Lou Williams.
I went that one.
Yeah. I saw them on 85 South Show.
Oh yeah, I seen it, but I had already known.
Yeah.
But then I see it. It was like a coincidence. Like damn,
I didn't know Lou Williams was in the situation that
I
he
didn't
put
know
up
he
his
rap
bread
and
for.
shit. Yeah, he got a record label.
Yeah, a lot of these rappers, a lot of the NBA players got them.
Yeah, they got them. But hey, I listen to shit, man. I don't get it wrong. I listen to the music.
Right.
Just don't listen to.
Yeah,
a bunch of this shit be bullshit.
I agree.
I can't even lie to you. This shit hurt my head. Like, I can't take it.
Like there's a level of me that if it's a club banger and there's a time and a place for it, I guess. But just every day, I'm not. You know, I can't really like vibe to it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like I want to just vibe out. But you know, the most time when I'm in recording mode. I listen to a lot of R&B shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. You got any R&B songs?
A lot of like old school jazzy, funky shit. Right. I be coming across shit like, damn, I ain't never heard this. Yeah. And then I go listen to the whole shit one night, sitting outside, and like, damn, this shit was kind of funky. This was hard, you know.
Bro, you gonna have to Google it. Sorry to cut you off, bro. You gonna have to Google it, but I know you gonna fuck with it. Sorry, I'm high as fuck. I ate some edible I didn't know was that. And it's still fuck you to the homie that gave me that. Like, be cool, but every time now I see I was hungry, I take a bite out of that shit. Now I'm fucking high as shit again.
And I think that's why I hit you even harder because you was hungry. You didn't have nothing to absorb it.
But
he had some onion rings. It was cool.
It was cool, but I'm still high. I don't want to be high no more. But sorry, just jump in. But I seen this app that so you go to it. It's like a picture of the world. And then you pick the year. There's like a scroller right here. You pick the year. My homie showed it to me. He's making beats off it. Okay. And he's like a super OG. He's from the Bay. Like, he's been making beats and like engineering and shit a long ass time on some crazy shit where you'd be like, he was on what? He was at what? You did what? With who? Like, oh shit, that's crazy. And he was just like, yeah, I just make beats in my free time. And he had his shit plugged in and he would go to this app and they would take, you put the year and then you take the thing, you move it anywhere on the globe. And then you pick somewhere. So say you put like 1984, and you pick like what's popping in Cincinnati, and it'd be like what was popping on the radio then, like, and it'd be just playing something. You go, you be like, I want to hear something from the 50s in Turkey, and it'd be like on some fucking strings shit, and then he's like, I just hit screen record, pull it off, and then sample that and loop it. And in like 5 minutes, he was just going there and be like, all right, pick a year, tell me again, like pick somewhere like Egypt. He was like, all right, bong, go something. He'd be like. He's just he's making break beats over it. Sick as fuck. I was like, what? In 5-10 minutes, he'd be like, pick something. Like, just like, I'm not. These ain't pre-programmed. I'm not doing nothing. Just show me your shit. I was like, all right.
Wow.
But straight up, that shit was hard. I'm gonna find out what it was. I'm gonna tell you what it was.
I want to see that now.
You could just be listening to the. Hey, if you see this, you can find it in the chat. Post it. But it's an app. You just pick the year and you could Google it. I'm sure. The year, the fucking whatever, and you could listen to 94 LA, move the thing right there, see what was on, like cracking that year, moving 95, 98, and see what was like the cracking shit on the radio right there. Yeah. Go to the South, pick that shit hard. Go to Florida, 80, 92, and see what was cracking. Be like, I want to know. It might not be.
What's that app called? That's pretty crazy.
I started with, I don't know the name of that. But like, no, it's just like that shit. It's like you gotta. Like, you could be, because it might not be a song that made it big, but it was getting radio play right there, and they got it in this app, and you can get it and be like, I want a song kind of like that, and then someone might hear that and be like, oh shit, he sampled this shit, oh shit, he really, what? Like, you know, like.
I need to find that shit.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
He was doing like other countries and shit, and I was like, go to Houston, 96, go to, like, I was doing. Like, I always thought he's like, chill out.
Like, that's so fucking.
Like, go to Portugal.
You like what I
was like, go to Atlanta, 92.
And especially, like you said, it's not even just like U.S. music too. He's sampling shit from other countries and shit.
Anywhere.
That's fucking crazy. No, let me not say
Yeah.
Type shit though.
yeah.
Type
But
shit
I feel
though.
I feel it though.
And he was cutting it up and like you wasn't even knowing. It was like I was like, oh shit. I come back, he unplug his headphones, but listen to this. I'm like,
damn, that quick?
People ain't get on this. He's like, I just make these for fun, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even make music like that no more.
Yo,
I was like, what the fuck?
That's fucking sick as fuck.
I made this shit for fun, bro.
So
There's a lot of people out there like that.
he was just sitting there. Like he done.
and
He
making
done
fire
all that,
beats,
you know?
that they just joking around, playing around.
Or some shit happened
still
that
be
took them
jumping
out the music industry where they're like, I don't even fuck with this shit no more. I don't even, when I really seen what money came to me or what I owed or whatever, man, fuck this. I ain't doing this shit. I'm gonna go fucking design houses or some shit. I don't gotta keep making beats. But at home, I'm like, what you listen to? He's like, these shits I be making on my phone. And I'm like, damn, what you listen to in the car? Some shit I just made. Like, he's like, bro, I sit on my lunch and fucking plug in and just go crazy.
Just
He's
go
like,
crazy.
bro, I was like, we need to make it a show where we put a camera in there with you on your lunch and your phone, like just watching you make it, and then like have all your coworkers just like huddle around every
Call that
week.
shit lunch break.
Yeah, hell yeah. Patent pending.
That's it.
He on it. My man Dozzi Doz on it. He's executive producer. He came up with the idea. Creator. He said, came up with the name. He said, lunch break. Locked in. That's good. That's locked in. That's locked in. Hey, if we come on and we see something close to that, we suing the fuck out of you.
For real.
It's already in.
Yeah, it's already recorded.
We got 2 episodes recorded already.
Hey, we use
We're gonna go
offline.
record it outside right now.
We use offline. I can remove that, by the way.
Wait, no. Why weren't we live?
Well, you're not live because we've been having internet issues and it come out a little choppy, so we want to clean.
Boo!
I know,
hate the
I know it
situation.
sucks.
I know it feels fake now. We was out here really having to live with this,
Let me fix that.
live with this content,
Yeah, go back
and
out.
now it's not live. This is edited. This
Hey, so I wanted to ask you about Ray Vaughn. You know Ray Vaughn, right?
Yeah.
Now y'all got to question all the episodes that weren't live. No. We got to look into this.
No, we gonna get it right.
No, I'm fucking with y'all.
You ever do any work with Ray Vaughn at all, or before or after he blew up?
No, not really. Probably so back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I know Ray really well.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm. What you think of his takeoff, man? That the straight blow up, bro. TDE sign and
That's big.
insane, right?
That's
Insane.
Big. That's big.
It's I would say, I mean, I was never close to him, but this the first time I ever met somebody physically in their presence, rap with them, freestyle, and then to see them their trajectory. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing, cause bro, if you knew him at the time, and this was your boy, and you see that, bro, it's just motivation. Like, oh, if he could do it, I could do it. You know what I mean? It's dope, bro. You know, it's inspiration to a lot of people.
He worked hard.
Facts.
He's grinding. You know what I mean?
I
I seen him from the beginning.
Yeah, you watch him on
You know
Facebook when you used to do the poems all the time before you.
Well, he was all working with Tariq. He was all working with Tariq at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
When you say working hard, like some people think like working hard, like going to work hard, like doing music. What's the craziest shit where you've been like, this work, but I gotta do it right now? Like no one would say like, oh, what you doing? Like, no, I gotta go to the studio, or I gotta go to this walkthrough, or I gotta go to this video shoot, or some shit like that. Where it was like, no work, but I might just be sitting here at the house, but I'm working in my head, or I'm
Yeah. Just working, man. Yeah. I like to I don't do shit. I don't be going out and all that shit. I just be.
Just music.
My mind always is working.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's why I had to chill for a minute.
It's right now. You don't gotta get into specifics, but it's music. Is music the only thing you're doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like to eat and shit.
No,
you working and
hustle
everything.
and, you know,
you gotta get to it.
Yeah, you gotta keep the lights on. Shit.
Facts.
Shit, even the biggest rappers, be like, oh, also go check out my ice cream.
Yeah,
also
yeah.
Check out my nigga. What? Ain't no money.
You got clothing, the Lord knows clothing, all that.
Music is a passion, you know.
Everything.
Oh, what you doing? You doing clothes too?
Yeah, I was doing that. I've been doing that though.
So you got merch and everything?
Yeah.
What's your process on clothes? Like, is it
right now?
is it a cool?
I'm finna relaunch some new shit.
Is it a cool little kickback you make off the clothes? Like, it's like, are you doing it for the like? Man, I love
I
making
do
clothes.
it when I do.
Just to get the name out type shit?
Yeah, I do it anyway. I was selling jumpsuit, Lord knows jumpsuit before Lord knows.
Damn.
It started.
Right.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and the It's Over collection and all that, the shirts and all that. But it was off for while the music is going. You know, you got to do
Keeping
something.
gas in the tank.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
So, the next big thing,
Mm-hmm.
we, when do you feel like your album is going to drop? Do you have a date? You have a due date?
Yeah.
What's the approximation, if not an exact date?
We putting it together.
Yeah. Okay.
Who picks the date? Like, you pick the date, or
Yeah,
like
I
your
do.
team, or
I just,
So it's when you
I
feel
do
like
it.
it's ready, you're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna drop it.
Yeah, well, I got to steal this little technical stand.
Oh yeah, you
snag.
got to figure out what's
So,
up with the
I
with getting that cleared.
Yeah, we gotta get that together.
Yeah, 100%.
The one thing we always ask when we got an artist come down is, can we be on the music video?
I know, man. We waiting for that day, man. 'Cause that need to happen.
Hey, we need to be the band next time.
Yeah.
Next time you got a
I just
band
want to be in the
shit,
background.
yeah.
That's it, man. I just
Man,
put me in the
pull up,
background.
man. Pull up. I be shooting these videos, man. You know, I ain't never really. I never had like I just be doing them quick, small little videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I when do some popping shit, then that's like, yeah, pull up. I encourage it. I like it. You know what I mean? We can definitely get in. We can shoot some shit up in this. Yeah.
Damn, powered by Blunts and Paper podcast right there. I already see it.
I can see the.
Right when it's starting, right in the credits, right there. Blunts and Papers.
I just want to. Like I said,
DJ
I just wanna
already
show
gotta
my
make that
face and
happen.
Say what's up, peace, and keep it moving.
Oh, he said I need to. He said I need to be in the video. Oh,
Yeah, we trying to be in there like announcing you and shit.
y'all trying to.
Yeah, that part.
Y'all trying to catch some hoes off the video for sure.
trying
I
to
see.
catch-
I see the vision. My bad.
Blunts and Papers podcast. Those. We just in there. That's the music video, right there.
Shit, we gotta premiere it. We gotta premiere it on the pod.
Not definitely.
Definitely.
Most certainly.
Definitely.
Most certainly.
ASAP. Soon as I get it done, I got you.
Come back
Yeah,
through
good
for
looking,
sure.
good looking.
Well, I got the music though. Like the music, you know, it's gonna be good.
Well, we at the end of the little thing. Like, got any fresh things to say? Anything?
Yeah, I guess he go last. You know, say the best for last. But you know, always, man, y'all know where to find me, man. IG, I'm the Chucky. YouTube, Squadcast TV. You know, you already know the name, man. See y'all on the next one. Peace.
It's your boy, man. We out here really about to try to motivate, elevate, and congratulate on this show.
You
so,
feel me?
We show nothing but love. Come on in, come on down. My man's, we been doing this for a long ass time. We coming to support. His album's coming soon. We definitely gonna go and support. Go cop it when it comes out. We gonna be looking for it. When we see it, we gonna drop it and let y'all know when it comes out.
For sure. You already know what it is. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on just Instagram, man. Fuck pretty much everything else. Shout out Green Dragon. Shout out Recording at Green Dragon. Shout out this loud ass Green Dragon weed. Shout out everybody that works at the grow at Green Dragon. Y'all really be putting in work. Y'all really be making this happen for
Wait, there's
everybody.
a grow down here?
Not that nigga. If you don't get.
No.
Yo, he really did have classes in the portables. A lot of them, huh?
Man, come on. No.
His face. He said,
No.
Nah, but for real.
And that's why we offline. See? Shit like that. That's why we offline.
Nah,
Go
don't-
bye-bye.
No, bro. No, there's not a grow down there.
Nah, I know.
No, I'm not too sure. Yeah, no, but yeah. Shout out, follow those. Shout out my homie Erich. Shout out everybody on that team that made that happen last weekend. Y'all are tight. Yo, where they can find you at? What's your new projects? What's
Man.
SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes?
Dozzi Doz, man. D-O-Z-Z-I, D-O-Z, man. Everything. You can find it, baby. Lord knows the good out. Streaming everywhere. It's on iTunes, Spotify, fucking Apple, everywhere. You can get that. You know what I mean? Yeah, the good, the bad be out shortly. You know, I'm on Instagram, Dozzi Doz. It's all good, man.
Yeah, thank you for coming on the show, man.
For sure. Appreciate you coming on, bro.
It's all good.
You have to come through when you come back with the music, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on the video.